Hey, what's up, guys? Taylor Trader back again with another weekly review. Uh, another good week. I'm not gonna go against it. Um, our our IRA, we deposited 250 again this week. This is our first month review on what we have done with this IRA and where we're at. So this is a Tastyworks webpage, and you can see my deposited. I opened the account November 11th. And today is December 11th. So 1 month, I have deposited 3,000. As you see, I deposited 1,000 twice and 250 every week. That is our plan going forward. Max deposits for the year 6,000. So if you deposit 250 a week, you'll be able to make that. So cool. Um, so we move forward now. So things to look at now for our trading this week in the IRA. So for our IRA account, you can see our net liquidation is $336. So that's basically a 10% month for us, so that is pretty good. That's kind of what I would like to shoot for, but I got greedy this week. I'm not gonna hide it. Netflix was fine. I got pushed a little bit on Netflix that I didn't like, but I didn't roll out. I wanted to. I really wanted to roll out Wednesday because Wednesday was a shit day in the market. I wanted to roll out, but couldn't. So I held on to Netflix, put spread, still have it, sold it for 64, and you can see we're up on it. Amazon, I had put spreads and stuff, took them off at a profit. Um, Amazon, yeah, I had put spreads, I took them off at a profit, and then I had call spread. Took it off at a profit too. These are the trades of this week, right? So the put spread, call spread, took them off at a profit. I also sold the call spread on Netflix, and Netflix fell, so I sold it for 59, bought it back for 31. So this week we made 275 in this account. So for the month we're up $300 for December, the 2 weeks in December already. So that was pretty good, but I went in trying to snipe some puts on Netflix on Wednesday, I think Tuesday or Wednesday, right? So I sold them right here for $43, and at the time when I sold them, I was $150 away, and Netflix just like started tanking on Wednesday. So this is an account that I can't roll late, because there's only so much funding. So I just took the roll earlier, and I rolled down these to the strike of 30.43. So 30.43, I got $7 to roll it one more week, so I'm still in that trade. Those are the other ones. So this is it for the IRA for the month, up 10%. We keep depositing 250, and we keep trying to, work the spreads until we can start selling cash secured puts. All right, so on to the main account now. So main account for this month, December, these are our trades starting from this gap right here. All this stuff. I have two more reds. I'm just, you know, suck at being organized. So there we go. These are two more reds, and you'll see those, and I'll talk about them real quick. For the month, up 6,000, like $80. This week we made 2,778 bucks. Could have probably made over 3 grand if I would have took my profits on Wednesday. Wednesday I was up big, and I basically said, I'm gonna leave it until the end of the day. Yeah, that didn't work like that. All right, so let's look at the stuff in the account. What happened with all these trades, and I'll just go over them real quick. So sort by name. We go down Amazon. As I said, I had spreads on there. See, I took the spreads off for the profit. So those are two pretty good sales. Beyond Meat, rocking with it. We made basically $300 off this stock this week, and we've been making the same amount next week. So, we just keep rocking with it, right? Once it's in my price range, I'm gonna keep selling puts on it. Did a put on Corsair, looking for it to bounce off 35. Yeah. I'm just gonna put this backpack on because this is gonna be a while. Um, DraftKings, we're rocking with this week. We got basically $300. No, 250 from this week. Yeah, I'll just round 250, 260, and have some other puts out there. I didn't play it the best this week, but walking away with 250, and I'm not down on the stock. I'm not gonna complain. Fazly, I am. Me and Craig and we were all over Fazly this week. Probably netted around $500 off this. I haven't checked them out, but it was pretty good. I liked it. Lemonade, we saw this from last weekend, and it ran up on Monday. We should have had more contracts on it. I didn't have more. So made basically $100 something. Not gonna complain. Lulu, um, Craig put me onto this. What was going on with it? And we just basically did a day trade on Friday to buy the beer. While you're at it, I'm gonna drink some of that beer that I bought with Lulu's money. Yeah. So Microsoft, um, I liked it for a put because it looked really bullish. But I didn't look at my margin really when I put it on, and it was eating up like 5K margin, and I'm only making $100 off it. So I just took it back for a $15 loss because I just didn't like that, and I turned around and just bought a call. I know it's kind of weird, I don't preach buying a call, but I bought a call here because it's $200, and I feel it's time for Microsoft to do its thing. Looks like it on the chart. Netflix, well, we had a call and a put, and Netflix did its thing. We got $80 from it. Not gonna complain. In and out of Neo just wasn't my trade this week. That's all I can say. It just wasn't. And I took it off Wednesday when the market was selling off. So this put right here, I actually took it off Wednesday when the market was selling off. Um, this one, NNOX, I sold the 40 put and it started to tank. Then I sold a 65 call and I thought I had a 60 call. It popped up and I just bought the call back because I thought I had a 60 call and it popped up on Thursday and I bought it back, took a $30 loss. Didn't have to buy it back at the time, but I just didn't like the way I just pop up. It went up like $5 in an hour and I didn't see that one happening. Penn, same thing with Penn, same as DraftKings, right? They're all about the same thing. So if I can make $200 a week from Penn and 200 from DraftKings, I'll take it. So I sold DraftKings for next week too. So just the same thing, same stocks every week, unless something else comes on the table. PLTR, I'm not gonna overstay my welcome. As I said, these $20 and $30, they add up a lot. So if I can get in, get some money, I'm gonna keep that money. I'm not gonna give it back to them. Peloton, Beyond, and DraftKings and Penn, those are our money makers. So we have to focus on them. Didn't really put any size on Peloton for next week, so it won't be like this next week, but that's okay. So as you can see, like Peloton, a lot of trades in the Peloton this week, a lot from down there to up here. So you're looking at a lot of money out of Peloton this week. So, and I took this Peloton off because we were I just bitched out. We were selling off, and I was just like, I'll just take it off and then sell in lower. So I end up selling the 106. So it is what it is. Tesla, we had that 465 put from last week that we sold for 400. Now we bought it back for 240, and we netted. I think we sold it for like 480. Yeah, and we bought it back for 240, so we made 230. And then after I did that, I turned around and I sold the four. Cause you notice these are next week puts, right? So then I turned around and I sold the 490 put for $430. That put right now, I'm not even up on it, man. It's literally just at break even. But at the same time, I saw the 1,000 calls for next week going for $200. So I was like, oh, let me get that because the stock basically would have to go up 80% in 9 days. Yeah, let me see it. So when I sold this thing, 10 minutes later, I am down 100%. I'm down $200 on this call. Nobody's mad like me because if I'd have waited 10 minutes, I could have sold this for 400. Oh man. So anyway, that call has deteriorated all week, and I bought it back for 49 cents. There's no reason to hold over the weekend. Plus, I had to put up another 2,000 margin for this 2,000 call. So it was eating into my margin, and I want to be a little bit freer into the weekend. XPEV was one that I put on, and basically it turned around. I had to take it right back off that day because they had some news, and I was just like, I don't know how true this news is, so we out. You know what I'm saying? So I just stepped away from it, and that was it. So all in all, that is my week right there. For next week, we have our same AMZ. We have Amazon puts. If Amazon can hold up, because man, I might have to roll these. Yeah. So we have Amazon put. We have Beyond Meats. These are the Beyond Meats I'm talking about. Like I was up basically on this put right here that I sold for 199. I had two of these and I was up $200, and I didn't take no, I didn't take no profits because I'm like, hopefully keep running up for the rest of the day. Nope. At the end of the day, I was down $100 on this thing. So it can just go, and you see my Corsair is in the money. So come next week, I'm gonna have to roll that. DraftKings, Fastly. I went aggressive with this Fastly put, so I will see what my aggression gives me next week. Down here, that one Microsoft call that I bought, Netflix put spread, the Neos I have for next week, the NNOX. We'll see how that trade plays out. It pays good because I basically sold these two 40 contracts for $200. So we'll see how that one plays out. And I only have one Peloton. As I said, I'm really downsized in a Peloton. So we'll see if that is my downfall. Sold ARCL. This thing just literally jumped off the cliff as soon as I sold it. And I'm still holding that Tesla put. The theta on this Tesla put is $101 a day. So this put is gonna start getting destroyed if Tesla don't start moving. All in all, that is it. Not a good week, and hopefully you guys had a good trading week.